welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. We can't stop, won't stop cracking MetaZoo First Edition Nightfall booster boxes. This booster box is for my patron, Jacob. Jacob, good luck, my man. Jacob is convinced that he is going to be the first one to pull Old Scratch. Now, we've seen what the secret rare is. Sting does hunger for secret rares. Isn't that crazy? You know how we kind of had that suspicion that MetaZoo with Nightfall, that they were going to go all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom? You guys remember that? Well, looks like they did, didn't they? That secret rare is crazy. Oh man, I forgot my little knife. Sting loves security seals. Hey, I hope you guys are really getting your hands on some Nightfall. I hope you've all had a chance to kind of dive in there. I know that MSRP Nightfall is a little bit difficult. This box was MSRP, so I know they're working on that distribution chain. Glad I could, I can only do so much, but I'm glad I could really kind of spread some MSRP MetaZoo out as far as and wide as possible. That is one of my passions, is building community and just getting people together, investing in people, doing that. That is what I love to do. So it falls within line of my business and personal vision to distribute these awesome fun cards in this fun game at MSRP. So here we go. Let's get into this, dude. Jacob, what are you gonna pull for us today? What are you gonna do? You're starting out with a Beast of Bladenborough. Well, okay. Unassuming beginnings, but that's all right. Some of the most unassuming beginnings have become the most prolific ends. We had that Godpad box started off really slow, and a Bell Witch. It's a reverse hollow, but it's a nice one. Look at her floating by in that top. Nice thing about, at least for the time being, an MSRP box is it's very difficult to not come out ahead, since the market rate is like so much higher. Really funny. That is funny. Another Bell Witch. So you're back to back. Isn't that interesting? The duplication of True Random. I guess it's not complete duplication because, well, one is a full hollow. But it's pretty close. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We've also learned now that we know that that the secret rare is only in the booster boxes and not the spell books, release decks, and other products. Jacob, you're not even waiting. Man, sometimes you guys keep me on ice for a long time. Not you, buddy. Full hollow, beautiful Mothman. Congratulations, dude. Into the king seat. That is what we like to see. That's cool. Yeah, anyway, so we were talking about, when you look at the longevity of sealed product, right, you want to look at what is it that gets people to crack it. And there are cool things. The release decks are cool. They've got their promos. Blister packs are cool. They've got their coins, right? Spellbooks have their promos and their Terra and their map. I mean, everyone's got their thing. Well, it turns out that the thing for the booster boxes is the God packs and the secret rares. And I think over time you're gonna see more opening of that's a hit. Hey, Potion Seller. This has actually evolved into a hit. Because potions and a non-hollow headless horseman should not be without mention, I suppose. Potion Seller is a really good card, really powerful because it recurs a potion for one. You pay one, you play it, and you can just fart out free potions back from your cemetery. So that's a really good card. Actually, we're gonna put that in the king seat because I think the value is gonna keep going up on that, and it looks good, and the art's good. It's full hollow. It's a good card. Anyway, yeah, long term, what are you going to open? Are you going to open packs that cannot have a God pack and cannot have a secret rare, or are you going to open packs that can? That is my question for you, good sir or madam watching this channel. Which one would you open? Probably the one that at least that has a chance of a 10,000 million zillion dollar. Hey, nice. You're getting some U19 in here. Look at that. You got the boil over before. Now your Alaskan Vortex. That's good. Good, dude. Good box so far, Jacob. Anyway, yeah. I would open the packs that could have a God pack, right? That's what we would do, I think. And so what you tend to see over time is that when you have a lotto element to a booster box, it tends to drive more opening, which tends to drive up the price. And I thought for a second that was a full hollow. R.H. Jack Frost. People love little Jackie. Let's go ahead and put that up here, even though it's an R.H. And we'll sleeve that. We'll put it up top. And we'll keep on going. So cool. Man, our next one, we have all this Nightfall. You know what comes up next? Cryptid Nations 2nd Edition, which supposedly the cards are going to be like visually different in some meaningful way. I guess that's that's the spoiler. And then what do we have? Oh my gosh, on the Patreon. We're going to have this for patrons too. By the way, we're going to have a 2nd Edition Nightfall. You got a full hollow Stinky Fingers. Stinky Fingers McMomo. Should we put him over the Mothman? Probably not. Yeah, we're going to have that. We're going to have Nightfall. We're going to have Wilderness. We're going to have everything. Everything we can get our paws on. And as much of it as possible. That's the idea. Because the tribe hungers. Born from the earth. Full hollow. Congratulations. Hey, double. That's fun. I love this little guy. This is one of Seb's artworks. Really fantastic. He's got some great stuff. So many of the artists have fantastic stuff. Oh, it's Seb to Seb. Seb's zombies. And Seb's creepy little biter guy. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, man. That's the goal. The goal and the vision of the Argos and On channel and all that is to just spread this. To spread this out. We're all about the money here. No, obviously not. we hemorrhage cash. But whatever, man. You know, it's fun. And that's why we're here. It's a game, right? Games are supposed to be fun. Should we sleeve an RH Adam Ackler? Okay, twist my arm. We'll sleeve Adam, just because he's got a great name. Fine. So, yeah, what about Tops? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to open on... You get a lot of RHs. It's like the hits, but they're the RH versions of it. That's interesting. So, an RH Indrid Cold. Congratulations, Jacob. There you go. I mean, we can't not put Indrid up top. We'll put it next to Mothman because they belong together. And try and get the... Should I move the glare? Let's move the glare. Who doesn't love a little glare on their cards? All right, fine. Yeah, we're going to try and get everything. So what do you do, Jacob? Are you a collector? Are you a player? What do you like to play? What's your aura type of choice? What do you potion seller? What do you like to double up in potion sellers? What's that about? You got an unlimited combo with this guy? You gonna break the game? Are you gonna break the game? Just kidding. Did I not? Oh yeah, I'm just blind. What do you like to do, man? I do a little bit of everything. Collecting, playing. I like... Oh, and another RH hit. How interesting. You know, we've noticed that with our RH boxes. Now, you've got hollows in here too, but sometimes you just get a run of the RH hits. But for Pete's sake, man, you're getting like every single one. We're going to double up these piles, and we're going to have to move this over because your king slot is just filling up. You know what would be awesome now? Is if you just went over it with with full hollows of like everything. I think that would be pretty darn slick. An RH potion seller. I kind of forgot, you know, we've seen so many full hollow potion sellers. I kind of forgot this came in RH. That's cool. Well, gosh, I guess we'll have to load that up there. Look at you, dude. Jacob. Coming in late to the party, but man, that is you're not doing bad. This is where you just cash out and you go buy yourself a Daewoo, a nice brand new Daewoo, and you take yourself on a road trip. Take yourself out on the town and celebrate. Lightning Split U13. That's cool. Keeping the hits coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them hot. What do we want for Jacob here? We still need to get what we could get him a God Pack. I would accept a God Pack for Jacob. I would also accept a secret rare. I think that'd be pretty darn sweet. You guys saw me freak out about the God Pack. Can you imagine if we pulled a secret? I would die. Here we go. Non-hollow Wendy and a Dark Watchers. Love the artwork on this poncho Dark Watchers. Just the green of it is just so cool, so cosmic. I think that is pretty darn cool. Put him down here. Down meow. We still have, I mean, I think we're only halfway through the box, dude. And I mean, your lineup is not bad. You are not struggling. So that's cool. Alaskan Vortex. You know, every box, it seems like, has so many good non-hollow golds that we see. It's really dramatically going to increase the accessibility of those gold cards for playing the game. And I wonder what the effect, if any, will be on the secondary market. Like if the non-hollows will just be very affordable, which would be great without really negatively impacting the hollow prices, because the collectors are going to go big. Maybe. I mean, that would be the ideal. More likely there'll be some effect on the hollow prices. It'll pull them down just a little bit, just because you're pulling the people who want it just for the card are now just going to buy that. So you're just, on some level, you're pulling some buying power away from the card, which is fine. Nice U13 Denying Covenant. Dude, you're really lining up the U13s, which is cool. Yeah, what do we see? A small drift down from the hollows, but then anyone can get it if they want it as a non-hollow and play it. I mean, that's probably a nice idea. Especially at least for now. At least the way prices have been. Nice Aurafact, an Aurafact, an Artifact Essence for our dual Aura decks to help improve Aura fixing so we can get the Aura we need to play the game with a dual deck, which is super cool. Yeah, man, Mothman, see, look at this. This is what I mean. Look, let's just take a moment to go over here. Look at the non-hollows. Mothman, Headless, Potion Seller, Vortex, Wendigo, Flood the Earth, Vortex, Lightning Alley, Headless. See what I mean? Like, they're so good. There's another Headless. They're so good. The non-hollow hits, because you get almost every rare in a box. Plus some trade fodder, I guess. Yeah. So that's going to be good. I guess we'll just see. I guess we'll have to see how it evolves. And I'm sure they'll stick with it going forward until there's some sort of reason. If there's some reason to change it. We're just going to keep pulling. Prism Beam. That's another U13. One of those cards that can only be found in full hollow and non-hollow. So there's no reverse hollow version of any of the U13. They're just slightly harder to pull. And they tend to be targeted a little bit more by collectors. Some collectors just want to grab the rarest of the rare. Headless Coal Miner, non-hollow. He's a U13 also, but that's an example of a U13 showing up as a non-hollow, which is okay. We won't discriminate. Come on, buddy. Let's get you a God Pack. Let's get you something crazy, man. I mean, you've already had smoking hot hits. So, it would just be topping at this point. But I'd love to see some full hollow. I guess you had that Mothman. Oh, and the 2 Potion Sellers. All right. So now I'm just getting greedy. Is that what's happening? Probably. I can't help it, dude. Where's my Money Toad coin? Oh, he's across the room. I can't bring him in. I should have planned this out better. Should have had the Money Toad right next to me so I could pull him in when I started getting greedy. Light Elemental. She's cute. Look at that little thing. Oh, Poncho. Thanks for that. Sitting on a dandelion. That's cool, man. We're down to the wire. Jacob, you've got 5 packs left, dude. 5 packs left, dude. What's it gonna be, dude? Okay, let's get in here. Only 4 to go. Divine Covenant U13. So many of them just look so good. Like, they're so pretty. Look how sparkly he is. And they're just bros. Or is it the same person? I'm going to be honest with you. I can't tell. But I like the artwork anyway. It's good. It's like a mirror thing. Isn't that from Dragon Ball? It is, right? That's like or not completely, but there's some inspiration from a Dragon Ball Super card for you Dragon Ball kids. You want to confirm that in the comments? I feel like somebody posted something somewhere where they're like, oh, and then it was some classic Dragon Ball thing. So that's kind of fun. I like that, but that's the whole point of MetaZoo, right? You're reaching out into the metaverse of the world as it is right now. You might as well pay homage to the things that people love. That's the whole darn point. That's the whole point of the game. Do it. Run with it. Do it. People love it. Flood the Earth, full hollow, beautiful card. Fantastic card. Very powerful effect with some board clearing. Every water deck should play this. Every water deck should play this. Every water deck should play this. Because it's crazy. Oh, it's your last pack, man. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Here we go. What are we going to do? Secret rare. Okay, it's not a God Pack. Divine Covenant. Another one. U13 is a great thing. How many of those did you get? Did you just get 2 or did you get like 3. We're going to have to go back and look. So let's see how Jacob did. He did really well on the RHs because he got a Jack Frost, Injury Cold, Grim Reaper, and an Adam Ackler. You got 2 full hollow potion sellers and an RH potion seller. Most of all, here, of course, your full hollow Mothman is a huge hit. But then in addition to that, check you out, dude. I mean, here's what, U13, 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 U13. Yeah, so it was 3. 3 Divine Covenants. Why not? You know, whatever. Is Darkwatcher's U13? Oh, gosh, I think I keep hedging on him. I mean, I have a list somewhere, but obviously I'm super well prepared for this. Look at all these. Jeez, dude. That's crazy. This is not a bad box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 full hollows. A small gathering of reverse hollows, which are fantastic. Some fantastic non-hollow rares. Jacob, I would say that was a good box. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to entertain the masses of the metaverse. We do appreciate it. Thank you, Metavan, for stopping by. If you're still here, you might as well subscribe to the channel. What are we? We are everything MetaZoo, my friends. Up-to-date, accurate news, product reviews, box openings, random shenanigans, giveaways, games. Every now and then I kick a box of cards off the side of my house. Just for fun, just because damaged boxes are lucky. And if that sounds like something you would like, then subscribe, and that's what you'll get. And for a deeper dive, we do have the Patreon. Nobody knows what happens in there. You do not talk about the Argos and Untried Patreon. That's all I've got. Argos out.